I started reading comic books when I was in 7th grade. And then just school and stuff got me busy, and so it took me a while to get back into it. But eventually I got pretty sick. I ended up in the hospital. Later that year is when I got diagnosed with cancer. When I was first getting out of the hospital, I was kind of bedridden to some extent. I didn't want to do much. I didn't really have the energy to talk to friends. But every once in a while, my grandma would take me over to the comic book store, the one that was around the corner. And that was when I started to collect. I think comics is unique because of how niche they are. When I read comics, it's like it's not as hard to get through it and to like not feel like a dumbass while I'm reading it, I guess. I like colors. That's one of the reasons why I like Watchmen, is because it's like the colors are so wild. Like I love it when comics use like purples for shadows. It's weird because I think the MCU is what got me into comics, like actually buying comics. It made me buy my first comic, but at the same time, they're so, like the MCU in its current Kevin Feige state is so anti-comic. It's odd to try to hide what it is that you're being inspired by. Because ultimately you are taking from something else, and to not give it any credit is just, it's disrespectful. It kind of shits on the thing that built you up. I think the Marvel movies being kind of bad now isn't gonna, like, the fatigue isn't doing Marvel Comics any favors. I mean, for a while, DC was really struggling, you know, because their stuff was, I don't know, it was kind of just a mess. But I think with James Gunn kind of running DC movies, it's probably going to get a little better. I think James Gunn is the only person in the film industry, at least higher up, who kind of gets what comics are supposed to be. Comics are one of the few places where like a diverse group of people can be represented, because you can have so many stories in this one kind of universe where like it's kind of hard to feel left out. And if you do, I don't think you're looking hard enough. If the movies can kind of make people feel seen, because people are weird and comics are weird, you know?